The XM's beginning cost is high, yet it comes stacked with extravagance highlights, including calfskin upholstery, colossal 23-inch wheels, a cool bended infotainment show, and a large group of driver help highlights. A restricted release mark red. The XM's beginning cost is high, yet it comes stacked with extravagance highlights, including calfskin upholstery, colossal 23-inch wheels, a cool bended infotainment show, and a large group of driver help highlights. A restricted release mark red. Model will join the setup for the 2024 model year, and BMW says it'll offer a much more impressive 738 horsepower rendition of the XM's powertrain to go with its one-of-a-kind inside and outside styling components. A twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 isn't new to the BMW powertrain portfolio yet. In the XM it's cooperated with an electric engine and a battery pack to make an astounding 644 pull. During our most memorable test drive, we noticed the powertrain's quick punch and assessed that it ought to get the XM to 60 miles per hour in around 3.8 seconds. Whenever we have an opportunity to test it on our home turf, we'll refresh this story with the outcomes. Yet, assuming our gauge is right, that would put the XM in a tough spot when contrasted with other execution SUVs like the Lamborghini Urus and the Porsche Cayenne Super SE crossbreed, the two of which conveyed 0 to 60 mph seasons of 3.2 seconds in our testing. The XM utilizes a loop spring suspension framework that is increased by versatile dampers and dynamic enemy of roll bars. The outcome isn't quite as agreeable and created as it would be had BMW decided to offer an air suspension, yet in the solace driving mode. The XM's 25.7 kWh battery pack is supposed to be great for around 30 miles of electric just reach per charge. BMW says the XM's installed charger is fit for squeezing the battery at up to 7.4 kilowatts and ought to have the option to energize to 100% in. The EPA hasn't delivered gauges for the XM's efficiency yet. In spite of its status as a PHEV, we aren't expecting Prius-level fuel tasting from this huge, superior exhibition crossbreed. Whenever we get an opportunity, we'll take the XM on our 75 miles per hour expressway efficiency course and update this story with its genuine experimental outcomes. For more data about the XM's efficiency, visit the EPA's site. All that about the XM's Lodge is top of the line, including its discretionary classic-look calfskin upholstery that was first displayed on the Idea vehicle. The XM's Lodge is completely a two-line undertaking, and instead of an enormous all-encompassing sunroof, the XM can be had with a mathematical-designed fake soft and cowhide main event that highlights fiber optic lighting that is utilized to sensational impact. A huge, bended presentation extends across 66% of the dashboard. The presentation fills in as both a computerized measure group as well as an onboard infotainment focus. And it runs BMW's most recent iDrive 8.5 programming connection point. Remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. And extra elements, for example, Sirius XM satellite radio, a Wi-Fi area of interest, and a superior sound system are incorporated too. Essential highlights, for example, mechanized crisis slowing down and path keeping help are standard on all XM models, however further developed tech, including a versatile voyage control framework with a path focusing highlight, is accessible as well. For more data about the XM's accident test results, BMW offers a cutthroat restricted and powertrain guarantee that is reinforced by better-than-expected free-planned upkeep. Restricted guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Free support is covered for a considerable length of time or 36,000 miles.